I kind of made a mistake. I ended up spending around £30 on a Lego set that I didn't even want. But at least you guys get another upload for the new year. But still, you may be wondering, how did I make this mistake? Well, like any ordinary person in their free time, I decided to scroll through eBay looking for different Lego Star Wars sets. Not because I wanted to buy any, but just because I was bored. By going through the ending soonest section, I eventually came across a pretty interesting looking set. Set number 7749, the Lego Star Wars Echo Base. A set released in 2009, and from the pictures itself, it looked like a pretty decent set. There was only 40 seconds left on the listing, but when I saw those numbers, I don't know why, but something just snapped. Something inside of me. To make a long story short, I won the auction. My intrusive thoughts literally took over, and with a set that I just randomly bought without even wanting it, I guess all I could do is just unbox it. I didn't want. As you can very much tell, the package has arrived. Yay! I didn't want to buy this, but here it is in my very eyes. So let's just start opening it. I feel like, no, I'm just not gonna say too much. Yeah, that's basically it. I hope all the pieces are there. So I guess all we have to do now is just build it and see if, you know, all is well. I just finished building the set and I can't tell whether I'm disappointed or if I really spent my money well. Let's just take a look at the minifigures first. Also, before I talk about the minifigures, I just want to talk about how atrocious these instructions are. They're all ripped up, but 2009, I guess. So first, let's talk about the Snowtrooper. Now, the set comes with two of these. He looks pretty alright. He has this unique molded helmet, which is basically just one piece, where it's just like the helmet and the bag. But on the inside of the minifigure, it's just a black head, and there's no printing on the back. One thing that did disappoint me though was how this minifigure has a crack in the arm. Although, like, the seller did say that these minifigures and everything else was in good condition, this clearly isn't good condition. So the next minifigure we have are these two Rebel Troopers. Now, the reason I'm showing both of them is because one of them is in very good condition, the other one, terrible, just terrible condition. Now, this one contains one of these like long guns, and then it also has this white backpack piece. He also has like a plain face. I don't know why they did that, so it's kind of weird. As you can see, the helmet is basically this piece, this separate piece connected to this one to create that Hoth mask. It doesn't look too bad, but I think it looks better when you put the goggles up. Next up, we have this guy. Now, the reason I'm showing him separately is because he is in pretty terrible condition. Yeah, that's not meant to happen. If you're wondering what's wrong, if you see this arm right here that's facing towards you guys, look at how loose it is. I don't know why. The seller said these were in good condition. This doesn't seem like good condition. And finally, all we have left is the big man, Han Solo. I don't think this minifigure is all that bad either, but I don't know if you could tell, but the condition of this minifigure isn't that great either. Like, there is a lot of scratching. That's the hood piece. It's like, it works as kind of like a puffer jacket. And then we've got the Han Solo minifigure, which has printing on the front, the legs, and no printing on the back. Now that we're done with the minifigures, let's talk about this guy. Basically, they didn't do Tauntauns back then, so this is like a new unique mold. You got this saddle, which is like a separate piece that you could take out, but I don't want to take it out because it's a reddish brown piece. The seller said that only one of the two clips had been broken, but they're both broken. The seller fooled me again. The arms are able to move, and if you can see here, it's got this like little lasso thing that attaches to the mouth. You can get, say for example, Han Solo. You could just stick a minifigure in the saddle, and then there you go. You got your own minifigure riding a Tauntaun. Now let's move on to the main part of the set. Starting with this, it's for the Snowtrooper without the gun. So basically, you just got this guy, and you're just shooting the rebels. Yeah. Now moving on to the main part of the set, we've got this little base here. Let me show you one of the first play features. So basically, if I'm more careful, you got your Rebel Troopers here, and you can place them onto, there we go. And now you got a play feature where you just press against this and hell no, man. The minifigures go flying. It's like an explosion, and these guys go flying. It's all great fun. And lastly, we've got the Hoth turret. Now, I don't know if you could put a minifigure here. Let me actually try. This is all I'm bothered to do for the video, so yeah. You got your turret. It doesn't do much. It spins around and stuff. You can open up the section of the turret so you can put your little Rebel Trooper inside. So yeah, he's gone now. He's not here anymore. Yeah, our final play feature, you got this section in the back, which if you push it, if I can do it properly, shoots out some turrets. And yeah, that was my quick, no breathing, very fast review of the Lego Star Wars 2009 Hoth Attack base. I don't actually know the name of the set, I forgot. So in all honesty, it's not a bad set, but I wouldn't pay £30 for it again. So I'm probably gonna have to try to get rid of it on eBay. Alright, anyways, thank you. Goodbye.